Agbeke continued to search for answers, wanting to know how she came about her mysterious pregnancy. But all her efforts were to no avail. Even the village priest could not tell what happened. But one thing was certain. Something happened to Agbeke in the woods. A mystery hidden in the shadows of the forest. 9 months after the mysterious incident in the woods, Agbeke gave birth to a handsome baby boy. She named him Aditu, meaning mystery, for he was a child born of strange circumstances. As Agbeke cradled her son, the weight of the world seemed to lift slightly, and the warmth of a mother's love filled her heart. Though the village had shunned her, and her father still could not bring himself to look at her, the arrival of Aditu began to soften Odejimi's heart. When he saw the boy's bright eyes and strong features, a flicker of love reignited within him. Slowly, he began to forgive Agbeke, though the pain of the past still lingered. Ashake and Odegbemi, however, did not let go of their bitterness so easily. They continued to mock Agbeke, sneering that no man would ever marry a single mother. Yet, despite their cruelty, Adiola remained a steadfast support for Agbeke, helping her raise Aditu with care and affection. The boy brought an unexpected blessing to the family. Luck seemed to follow him wherever he went. Odejimi's hunts became more successful, and the family's fortunes improved. Even Ashake and Odegbemi, who had been so harsh, could not but grow fond of the boy. Aditu grew quickly, developing faster than other children his age. By the time he was 6 years old, he was already showing signs of remarkable intelligence and strength. Yet, something about him was different. He was drawn to the woods, just as his mother had been. One day, Aditu disappeared. Panic gripped the household as everyone searched frantically for the boy. Agbeke, desperate and fearing the worst, ran into the woods where she had once found comfort. There, deep in the forest, she found Aditu sitting calmly by a stream, unafraid. She rushed to him, tears in her eyes, and asked why he had come to the forest alone. "I like it here," Aditu replied simply, with a wisdom far beyond his years. Though relieved, Agbeke was unsettled. She forbade Aditu from returning to the woods, fearing the strange powers that seemed to lurk there. But the boy did not listen. He continued to visit the forest in secret, drawn to its depths as if by an unseen force. As time went on, Aditu began to notice changes within himself. He was stronger and faster than other boys, and he possessed a keen understanding of the world that baffled even the adults of the village. He withdrew from the other children, spending more time in the woods, where he felt at peace. One day, as he wandered through the forest, Aditu encountered a man. The man was tall, with his eyes that shimmered like the surface of a still lake at dawn. There was something otherworldly about him, something familiar yet strange. "Who are you?" Aditu asked. Though he felt he already knew the answer. "I am your father," the man replied, his voice gentle. "Not the one who raises you, but the one who gave you life." Aditu was stunned, yet in his heart he knew it to be true. This man was the being his mother had encountered all those years ago, the one who had erased her memory to protect her. The man explained that he was a fairy, one of the ancient beings who lived within the forest. After this incident, something was changing within Aditu. He became more withdrawn, spending increasing amounts of time in the forest, drawn by a force he could not fully understand. Agbeke noticed the change but chose not to press him, trusting that he would speak when he was ready. One day, in the deep woods, Aditu encountered the man he had seen before, the man who claimed to be his true father. The man explained that he was a fairy and Aditu was his son, born of a secret love between him and Agbeke. He revealed that Aditu possessed extraordinary powers inherited from his fairy lineage and that he was destined to rule the forest. Aditu listened in awe as his father spoke of the prophecy that had foretold his birth, a prophecy that frightened the king of the fairies so much that he had banned any relationship with humans to protect Agbeke from the wrath of the fairy kingdom. Aditu's father had erased a memory of their time together. Now, however, the truth was coming to light, and Aditu's father was determined to train him in the use of his powers. But there was a warning. The fairy king had sensed Aditu's growing strength and would not rest until he was eliminated. Aditu's father urged him to keep their meetings secret, even from his mother, until the time was right. As Aditu continued his secret training, the village began to notice strange occurrences in the forest. The animals grew restless, the trees whispered in the wind, and the once abundant crops began to wither. The villagers, already suspicious of Aditu due to his mysterious birth, started to whisper that he was cursed. One fateful day, while Agbeke was gathering herbs in the forest, she saw the man she loved, the one she met secretly in the woods, until she had the incident in the woods which made her to lose all memory she had of him. Though she could not remember their previous encounters, she felt a deep connection to him. However, despite the comfort she found in his presence, she could not shake the feeling that something was amiss. One evening, as the sun set and the shadows deepened, Agbeke returned home to find Aditu missing. Panic seized her heart as she realized that the boy had gone into the woods alone once more. She ran into the forest calling his name until she found him standing by the stream, speaking with his father. On reaching where Aditu was, Agbeke noticed that the man Aditu was speaking to was the same man she met in the woods a couple of days ago. Agbeke, standing confused, looked at Aditu. Aditu turned to his mother with a heavy heart, knowing that the time had come for the truth to be revealed. Would Agbeke be able to handle the truth? What will be the response of the fairy world to this truth? Would Aditu be able to fulfill the prophecy? Watch out for the part 3 of this story to find the answers to these questions. Please like this story, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notification bell so that you can always get notified when I upload new stories. Thank you for watching.